Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has given us blessing and mercy until we can gathering in spiritual meeting. And we don't forget to deliver our salat and salam to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness until we can feel a beautiful religion right now. And we would like to say thank you for Ma'am Siti Zubaida, who has giving us opportunity to deliver our material today. We are from the 6th group. We would like to deliver our material about verb agreement after prepositional phrase. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Hi everyone, I'm Santri from 8th group, and now I'm going to talking about verb agreement after prepositional phrase. So verb agreement is a verb must agree with its subject in number and person, or between subject and verb must agree. So they must match. If you use singular subject, you must use singular verb. And if you use plural subject, you must use plural verb. For the example is the boy talks to his teacher. The boy as singular subject and talks as singular verb. And another example is the boys talk to their teacher. The boys as plural subject and talk as plural verb. And the next is subject-verb agreement after prepositional phrase. So I want to remind you, if prepositional phrase is phrase in the sentence after preposition, such as and, on, to, by, of, and another. For example is in the classroom, to the door, on the table, and etc. For example is the key to the doors is in the drawer. Singular subject is the key and singular verb is. Why door is not our subject? Because there is prepositional to before the doors. So we can use door as the subject. And I have tips for you that how to different where's the phrase, where's the subject. We can use the prepositional phrase in the sentence to make us easy identify where the singular subject, where the singular verb, or plural subject and the plural verb. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. And now I would like to tell about prepositional phrase. So stay tuned. You know what prepositional phrase? Prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of a preposition, its object, and any words that modify the object. Most of the time, a prepositional phrase modifies a verb or a noun. These two kinds of prepositional phrase are called adverbial phrase and adjectival. Minimum, a prepositional phrase consists of one preposition and the object it governs. The object can be a noun, a gerund like verb form ending in like ing that act as a noun or clause. Some of the most common prepositions that begin prepositional phrase are to, of, about, at, before, after, by, behind, during, for, from, in, over, under.
Verb agreement is usually occur in tuple or yields that usually also the sentence is using simple present tense grammar. Verb agreement means that subject and verb, it must be match or appropriate each other in a clause or in sentences. It's like if you're using singular subject, it must be singular verb too. If you're using a plural subject, it must be following by plural subject. It must be following by plural verb. So before we are going to the verb agreement, we have to understand what is pronoun and what is actually the verb that accompany with it. Like I, you, we, they, she, he, it. I, that using am, you, we, they using are, and she, he, it using is. Okay, we are going to talking about second rules is about pronoun. Okay, pronoun have a big chance to be subject in clause or the sentences, and you have to remember this. If the pronouns I, you, we, they, the verb must be using verb 1. If the pronoun is she, he, it must using verb s. Monkey is a subject. Eats is verb s, is a predicate or verb, and banana is object. Why we are using verb s? Because a monkey is represent it in pronoun, and that's singular, and we are going to change that into the plural. Example is a monkey eats banana. We change that to be 3 monkeys eat banana. There are no s in there because 3 monkeys is plural. It represents they in pronoun. Many people think that if we put s in the subject, it's like monkeys, that will be s2 in the verb. Like 3 monkeys eats. No, it's wrong assumption. And we are going to talking about make verbs agreement after prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase usually can trick us easily and make us confused at the same time. Okay, we are going to the example. The books on the table, blank blank blank, mine. You can choose the right answer. A, R, B, is. If you answer that is, you are wrong. Because table is not a subject. The right subject is books. The books. We're not talking about the table in here. We're talking about the books. The books on the table, blank blank blank, mine. The right answer is are. Because his books are plural. And I have a tips if you're still confused about verb agreement after prepositional phrase. Example. For the example, the books on the table, blah blah blah, mine. For answer that quickly, you have to ignore the prepositional phrase. And now you're focused with the books and mine. As you can see in here, the subject is the books. The books indicates plural and need the plural verb too. And you can answer that easily. Okay, we are going to next example. One of my friends is musician. Why we are using is in this sentence? Because friends in here is not a subject. And the real subject is one. That means is singular. They're not talking about all your friends in here. They're talking about one of your friends. So many people think that everybody is plural. In fact, it is singular. And we can divide it into 12. Like everybody, everything, everyone, anybody, anyone, anything, somebody, someone, something. It's like nobody, no one, nothing. Okay, I think that's all from my explanations. I hope this short explanation can add your knowledge. We are really sorry is there's so many mistakes that I've made in this video. The main point is the verb agreement, that subject and verb have to match each other. It's like a singular, it must be paired with singular, that subject plural that pairs with verb plural, and every subject represent pronoun, and we have to understand pronoun first, and what is auxiliary verb that accompany this pronoun. Until we can identify these sentences, or we can say this verb agreement. So that's all. Bye bye.